Oh my god. Don't do this to yourself, buddy. Just eat. Just eat. You're gonna embarrass yourself. Oh, he walked away. I should really just do it. I should really do it. Oh my god. I'm doing it. I don't care. Oh, the delay. No, sad. I'm sorry, guys. I totally didn't even realize this is the first clip in the next video. So, what I'm going to be doing is, first things first, tons of Hunter. I have to finish off getting a bunch of chins so that I can go back and do this armor task that I currently have. I'm going to keep trying to get that armor chest plate. Hopefully we can get it, and then once that's done, we're going to do some construction, we're going to do some Zora, we're going to do some Vork. A lot of stuff on the agenda. I might mix it up with a couple raids, maybe some challenge raids here and there. But that ACP is close. I can feel it. I hope I don't eat these words, man. I really hope I don't. Also, as a bit of a side note, make sure you guys tune into the live streams and all that stuff in my CC. I'm always in my CC, but I do stream every day as well, so make sure you pop into all that. Alright, so I've had this hard and elite casket sitting in my bank for quite a while now. Decided I would finally just go and get them done since I was on normals anyway, and just buying some death runes and shit from the Wizards Guild. So, hard is a Saradomin, Kite Shield, and Stole, which I think I actually need that, so I guess we'll check in a second. And we got Black Jihad Chaps trimmed from the elite, which I now have. I'm pretty sure I have the gold ones too as well in here. Yeah, so now I have the trimmed and the gold ones, so yay, bank space. As for the Sara shield, it almost completes a set. I just need the full helm now, it looks like. So that's kind of nice, I guess. Alright, well, 985 Kriara KC now. Unfortunately, we still do not have the chest plate. Not going to start this week off on a depressing note. We're just going to push straight through. We're going to get right back into doing this, and hopefully we can get it soon. I am going to go for the back-to-back, as always. If not, I will just push to the next 10th task and then try and skip for another one. Whew. Next task is going to be hitting 1000 KC. Use up most of the remaining points, but there is Avian Seas again. 228 this time. Yeah, we have 121 points left, but that is task 810. So we got a couple points back from that. Once again, gonna go prep. I won't get a Hunter level this time, but I'll get about halfway there. And see you guys at Arma in about 5 hours. Alright, well, oh, that guy logged out. There was a PK here a second ago. Bam, 98 Hunter. I did decide to stay all the way until 98, just because I thought it would be, I don't know, a good thing to do since I'm off stream anyway. However, that does mean there's only one level left, so if we don't get this ACP in the next couple of tasks, it does mean that we're going to be going post 99 Hunter for Arma. Once again, my friend is just chilling out here, killing the chins, because I guess he's bored and he's just playing his Iron Man anyway. But 98 Hunter feels amazing. I think I have like 2800 chins in the bank, so it should be enough for like 2 tasks, which is awesome. Also, to people wondering, I started using the Varix helm instead of the Serp helm out here, because for some reason, the way combat is triggered in the wilderness is very strange. Like, I've only been attacked by 2 PKers, and yet for some reason my helm is already down 20%. So it seems to be like whenever I shoot an arrow at something, it leaves me in combat for like a whole minute. So my Serp helm is down to like, I don't even know. I think it's down to like 26% scales just from all the chins I've been hunting, and every time I shoot a chin, I lose like a whole percentage worth of scales, which is freaking ridiculous. But 2600 chins should be enough for 1.5 to 2 tasks. I guess we'll see. It'll be on the short side of 2 tasks. Alright, there it is. 1000 KC finally coming in at Kriara. You know, still hunting that chest plate. We did get some mind runes on that kill, though, so that's, you know, that's the real reason I'm here. Bad, because it's still, like, pretty good money. Well, there it is. Well, you know, speaking of armor chest plates, we're done now. That's pretty cool. This is my reaction. I can't even be excited. I actually can't. I'm just relieved. 600 millimine won't give it back. Well, to be fair, you said that he could have it until tomorrow. I just died. Well, I guess that answered that question. So that was anticlimactic. All right, so here we are. I just finished the task off at regular Avian Sea since I had to get KC after that death anyway. But look how glorious it is, man. 1020 KC to finish off Kriara. It's finally over. I cannot express how relieved I am. To people who are going to ask, why didn't you freak out in the reaction, blah, 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 is because once you get to a certain point, at least this happens to me, this probably happens to other Iron Men as well, once you get to a certain point, it's hard to even be excited about a drop. More so, you're just happy that it's finally done. So I recharged my DFS, we're all good. I'm actually going to go over here and we can turn off avian seas now. I have no intention of doing avian seas for a long time. Maybe in the future I'll start pet hunting in this account, but for now we don't have to worry about that, so let's just pick up a new task. It's actually cave cracking, which is nice. However, I'm not going to be doing that for ages. The plans in this account now is I want to get 99 construction. I don't know how quickly I'm going to be working on that. It might just take over my mornings and evenings. And then I'm also going to be doing a lot of Zolra and Vork to start prepping for raids too. I still have about 2 weeks to get all that done, so those 3 things I'll definitely be done. I want to have like 4,000 or 5,000 Dragon Bolts, I want to have like a huge stack of Zolra Scales, and I want to have 99 construction. I might do some raids if I get that all done ahead of time, and I might also do some Corp if I get that all done ahead of time, but since I spent several days longer at Arma than I thought I'd have to, we'll see what happens. Also, by the way, the prophecy was predicted, and it did come true. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Alright, coming in here is actually the last full inventory of teak logs. So, we have some mahogany logs that I can probably grab out of Kingdom, because I think it's been about a week since I've checked, so I might as well do that. But the teak logs are all said and done with now, which is fantastic. And I stopped dragging them. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter. You guys can at least come look at my planks. So 13,000 oak planks, 22,000 teak planks, and 46,000 mahogany planks. Like I said, I probably have about 1,000 mahogany planks sitting in my kingdom, so I'm going to go grab those, make those into planks, and then we'll just go ahead and get started on this. Alright, well, as you can see in the chat there, I did just get 87 construction, so that's the first level of, you know, many. Hopefully I can actually get 99 this week is the ideal goal here. But I'm kind of trying to look for a way of, the method that you just saw me doing, like where you zoom in and you have your mouse in between the stuff so you can right click, left click a lot more easily to do your construction. I'm trying to find if there's a way to do that with the mythical cape, which is what I need to do for my teak stuff. Hopefully there is. If not, that's going to be a lot of freehand construction, and I hate freehanded construction. Alright, elite clue from Zolra, and we get... Wow, moving right along. Alright, don't mind this awkward screen range, and I can actually fix this real quick. We are now up to 90 construction, which is pretty nice because I don't really have to boost for a lot of stuff now. Cult Altar whenever I decide to go ahead and actually get my thingy from Pyramid Plunder. And I believe this also means that I can make a Spirit Tree house. I believe it's 95 for Spirit Tree Fairy Ring, which is something that I definitely want to get to. And checking my XP rates with this, I'm actually getting about 350k per hour doing this method with the Mythical Cape Rack. But I am using like the extra zoom in thing on OS Buddy, which I don't really know how comfortable I am with this because it's not something that the default client offers. Although it's something that passed the poll for the default client, so I'm not really sure how I feel about it still. Officially halfway done with construction now. That's pretty fucking cool. The skill is so fast. I love it. It's so freaking fast, dude. Also, since I fixed my screen region now, to anyone wondering, 5.8k teak planks left, then I think I'm gonna knock out the like 13,000 oaks that I had, and then I'm gonna move on to the mahogany last, because you always want to do the fastest thing last, you know? Alright, complete change of pace, but quick rune crafting level here. 83, I don't think that really gives me anything, but the reason I did this is because I've been pretty close to this rune crafting level for a while. I do this when I'm editing. I think I'm just going to skill hop now and work on some of my like raid skills, so like I might just do some wood cutting and maybe some mining, I don't know. I'm pretty close to wood cutting level, but rune crafting, believe it or not, is actually not AFK enough for me to be able to edit some of these videos, which is weird, but there's a lot of editing for these rags to raids, man. Ignoring all the spam in my chat, we just got 93 construction, and that is pretty much the last of the teak planks. So I'm going to finish these off and then do the dungeon doors. Alright, I'm not going to record every level, but this is the next one coming in here, and we are already almost out of oak planks. 94 construction, so the rest of it's pretty much all going to be from mahoganies. Also, oak dungeon doors fucking suck. That's all I have to say about that. Like, I absolutely love doing mahogany tables. Apparently not dungeon doors. This is the first time I've ever done it. Just the inventory setup for like 10 each is just weird. You're constantly sending the butler back to the house. I don't know. It's just awkward. Alright, so I actually didn't realize, but apparently my last kill was 1,000 KC here. So I mentioned this earlier. I'm going to be hopping between Zolra and Vork throughout the week when I'm not doing construction, because I need to build up tons of dragon bolts. So since I'm trying to build up dragon bolts, I'm using regular diamonds and regular ruby bolts here. Not noticing too much of a difference in kill times either, which is pretty nice. That's 98. One more to go. Alright, a lot of wrist pain later. My screen region is not normally this small, so it's normally a lot easier to get, but I want to make sure that the screen records in the right region here. This is it. Here we go. Bam! 99 construction coming in all the way from 83 in just a couple of days. So that is fucking fantastic. So, since we have mastered... Oh, we can finally build our demonic thrones. Since we have mastered our skill of construction, I'm actually going to pick up the cape for this one. And as you can see, I actually have plenty of planks left. I didn't think I had... like this many left. I still have fucking 10 million planks. So that's kind of cool. I actually bursted out the entire thing in, like I said, just a couple of days. So that's pretty nice. My EHP this week looks fucking ridiculous. But these 5,000 planks mean that I can actually get some post 99 XP. And I did talk about wanting to actually get post 99 in a couple of skills, namely prayer and construction. Because, I don't know, I want to be front page in a couple of skills. And those skills don't seem too hard to get front page for me based on the existing people who are there. This will actually get me pretty close, I think, so I'm just going to wait a couple months before I train construction again, just to bump myself up to at least rank 25 or something. Okay, downsides. My cash deck looks absolutely pitiful right now. 13 mil is so low. I think that's the lowest I've seen my cash deck in an extremely long time. But let us pick up this skill cape of construction. And to those of you who, for some reason, don't know why this cape is so amazing, this is why right here. Because it lets me teleport to my POH for free, which is nice, so house tabs are going to be used very, very minimally from this point. And it's also fantastic for clue scrolls, because I can teleport to any of these other locations, which is just incredibly useful. So basically it's a utility item. In addition to that, I can actually bring this with me instead of bringing house tabs, which means when I'm doing my Zolra, since I still have a lot of Zora left to do and a lot of work left to do, while I'm doing Zora and KQ and other bosses, I can be on Lunars, so I can actually use Vengeance, which is pretty helpful, actually. It speeds up boss kills a lot. So, fantastic thing to have done. Very glad I finally have it done. Yay. Alright, quick elite clue coming from Zolra. Bam. Nothing good, but I'll take the Palm Seed. It's definitely really good, like, value-wise, though. Alright, so we're going to jump over to Vork now, because I like swapping every time I get an elite clue. So I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance, but I think this is going to be where I have to end the video. I know it's a little bit shorter than how my videos normally are, but obviously with a grind like construction, not a whole lot comes out of that. And I finished armor pretty early on in the week too, actually. However, before I complete the outro, I want to show you guys something that I'm actually super excited about. I don't think I mentioned this earlier. So, I am pretty much done with God Wars, except for two things. I need a second pair of Bandos boots, for Guardian boots, and I'm missing, the only unique that I'm missing is actually the Zami hilt. I don't think I made a clip mentioning that, but that is incredibly exciting to be that close to being done with God Wars. Like, that's actually freaking crazy to me, and I'm, you know, beside myself with it. That's awesome. Also, we're only missing the Ancestral Top for pretty much, like, max gear, except for, obviously, Infernal Cape and all that, but, like, that's amazing. This account has come so far in so little time, and that's just blows my mind. But like I said, that is going to be where I have to outro the video. I apologize for it, but I have a 24-hour stream that I'm doing as of right now. It's going to be tomorrow. I usually have an extra day of footage for my videos, but the nature of the grinds that I'm doing don't even really give a lot of stuff anyways over in Fork, so hopefully I can get some content for that. Hopefully, when you guys are seeing this, the 24-hour will be done. And I have already made an announcement for it and everything, so hopefully it goes well. I guess we'll see. Future day, good luck on that 24-hour. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. I'm going to actually, I mentioned this in a different video, I'm going to be doing some tips and tricks videos for Iron Men instead of Rags to Raids for a little while here, I think. I had the first one recorded and ready to go. It's going to be about construction, ironically, since I did construction in this video, but I hope you guys like it. I am looking forward to putting them out. A couple people have suggested them in the past, so hopefully they do very well. But have a fantastic day, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit the bell for notifications, especially because YouTube is really fucking with the sub feed now. And sub feed doesn't even go in chronological order anymore for some people. Thanks, YouTube. You're doing a great job here. Keep it up. Check out all the links in the description. Join the CC. Join the Discord. If you feel like supporting me, check out Patreon or check out YouTube sponsorship. It's basically the same thing as subscribing on Twitch. And hopefully, I've seen a lot of you guys on 24-hour stream. Peace out, and have a fantastic day.